very good morning to everyone. This is A. Shubhangi Rao, Assistant Professor, work in Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering at MLR Institute of Technology. And in today's session, we are going to discuss about magnetic circuits. So what is a magnetic circuit? A magnetic circuit is a closed path through which magnetic flux flows. It is also analogous to electric circuit, but what is the difference? In electric circuit, electric current flows, but magnetic circuit deals with magnetic flux. If you talk about key components of magnetic circuit, the first one is magnetic flux, right? The total magnetic flux passing through given area, and it is measured in Weber. So this is the first key component of magnetic circuit. Magnetic circuit deals with magnetic flux. Next key point is magnetic field strength, or we call it magnetic field intensity. What is magnetic field intensity? The amount of magnetizing force. And it is measured in ampere turns per meter or ampere per meter. If we have more number of turns in the winding, we can take it as ampere turns, AN. Next component is magnetic flux density. Flux per unit area is called magnetic flux density. B is equals to phi by A, and it is measured in Tesla, where A is the cross-sectional area from which flux is passing. The fourth important component is magnetomotive force. What is magnetomotive force? Just like EMF in electric field, we have MMF in magnetic field or magnetic circuits. So what is that MMF, magnetomotive force? It is the magnetic pressure causing the magnetic flux, and it is measured in ampere turns or NI, where N is the number of turns and I is the current in amperes. The next key component is reluctance, which is given by Rm. What is reluctance? Just like we have resistance, here we have reluctance in magnetic circuit. See, the opposition of magnetic flux in the magnetic circuit, which is analogous to resistance in electric circuit, right? We have reluctance in magnetic circuit. So it causes opposition to the magnetic flux, and it is measured in ampere turns per Weber. You can write it as Rm in the formula form. You can write it as Rm is equals to L upon mu A, where L is the length of the path, mu is the permeability of magnetic material, and A is the cross-sectional area. We can see the analogies between magnetic and electric circuit. As we have current in electric circuit, we have magnetic flux in magnetic circuit. As we have voltage in electric circuit, we have MMF in magnetic circuit. Voltage means EMF, right? As we have resistance in electric circuit, we have reluctance in magnetic circuit. Electric circuits follow Ohm's law. V is equals to IR. For magnetic circuit, the law which is followed is phi is equals to MMF upon R. M. It is same as I is equals to V by R. Here we have phi is equals to MMF by R. Now, if we talk about the applications of magnetic circuit, we have the applications like transformer, electric machines, as well as inductors, relays. Electrical machines means it can be motor, generator. They are utilizing magnetic circuit for this energy conversion. In transformer also, to transfer energy from one circuit to another circuit, magnetic circuit is used. If you talk about inductors and relays, they will store and transfer energy through the magnetic field, which is ultimately using magnetic circuit. If you want to see the diagrams, by this you can understand in better way. This is electric circuit. The first one, if you see, we have conductor which is having some resistance. This is the source of supply source, and due to this source, this current is flowing through this circuit. If you compare this with magnetic circuit, this is the source, this is reluctance, and this is the flux. And this is a simple example also of magnetic circuit. You can see there is a closed path where there is a winding, or you can call it conductor. Some supply is given and the current I is flowing. and here in this path the flux is established, right? There are some dissimilarities between electric and magnetic circuit also. In electric circuit, the current actually flows, means there is a movement of electrons, right? But if you talk about magnetic circuit, due to the magnetomotive force, the flux will get established. It does not flow, right? The current which flows in electric circuit, in the similar manner, flux does not flow, it will establish in the magnetic circuit. If we talk about the energy in electric circuit, the energy must be supplied to the electric circuit to maintain the flow of current. But if we talk about magnetic circuit, the energy is required to create the magnetic flux, right? But it is not required to maintain it. If we talk about the resistance and conductivity, they are independent of current density, right? Under constant temperature. But if the temperature is changing, it can change. It means resistance and conductivity can change. But if we talk about the reluctance and permeance and also the permeability, they are all dependent on the flux density, right? Now, if we talk about the electric lines of flux, they are not closed, right? We can call it like sometimes it will be, because it starts from positive charge and it will terminate on a negative charge. And if negative charge is not found nearby, they will terminate on infinity. So it is not compulsory that the electric lines of flux will be closed. They will be open, right? They may be open, right? But if we talk about magnetic lines of flux, they are always forming closed loop or closed lines, because it starts from N, terminates on S, like that S2 and N2S. So, as we say, you can understand this by non-existence of magnetic monopole also. Here, you can have the negative charge nearby or not, but here it must be N and S together. So, these are the dissimilarities between magnetic circuit. I hope this was helpful to you to understand magnetic circuit in a better way. Thank you so much.